For our exploratory idea today, I saw a post on Instagram that the New Jersey Realtors Association had released the median sales price in December of 2024 by county and what annual price appreciation that represents. Thinking on this, I said, it'd be super valuable. Let's take a look at this survey and then let's break it down to show how much income is required to qualify for these median prices. And I selected a handful of counties that I routinely do a lot of business in here in North Jersey with the families that I assist. So we're going to look at Bergen County, Essex County, Passaic County, Hudson County, Morris County, and Somerset County. And I think that gives you a nice little blend of the North Jersey market. There are some assumptions that I made that I want to make clear as we go through these numbers. I did a past episode that talked about debt to income. We're going to revisit that on a future episode and do another deep dive. But debt to income ratios are a cornerstone of your qualification. And how we derive that is by looking at your gross monthly income, whether you're self-employed or you're W-2 employed. We take a look at your gross monthly income and compare that to the proposed debt of the property, including taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance if you're putting less than 20% down. And that gives us the qualification ratio. There is some flexibility on this ratio, but for purposes of this exercise, I capped it at 45% debt to income ratio. I also assumed a good credit score in the 720 range, 720, 730 range, because I'm also using the average interest rate that I just reported out on for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage of 7.13%, according to Mortgage News Daily. In addition, the debt to income ratio also includes debt that's on your credit report. These are student loans, car loans, personal loans, minimum payments for credit cards, anything like that that shows up on your credit. Those minimum monthly payments or the monthly payments required get added in to the calculation of your debt to income ratio. So for all of these, I added $1,500 a month in monthly obligations outside of your mortgage. It's a little bit high, but I thought that could still be valuable because then you can kind of gauge it. And also, I'm just kind of taking a survey of over the past couple of years what it's been looking like, understanding that people are leveraging credit card debt more because of the price increases for things. We're talking about inflation. So I figured let's just use that as our figure. In addition, mortgage insurance. This is looking at conventional financing. I'm not talking about FHA financing for these examples. So I'm using mortgage insurance with an average mortgage insurance cost. And then lastly, all of these numbers are based upon a 10% down payment. My thinking behind this is that the survey from 2024 by the National Association of Realtors indicated that the average down payment size of a first-time home buyer in the U.S. was 9.8%. So rounding that up to 10%, it's customarily what first-time home buyers are prepared with. So now we're going to actually look county by county what the median sales price was, what that percentage growth was, 12 months, year over year, December 23 to December 24, what a monthly payment looks like for that mortgage all in using an average tax rate for that county. So it can vary. Some municipalities have higher taxes than other municipalities in the county. So I'm just painting with a broad stroke so we can get a sense here. Then I'm going to talk about the monthly income required and the annual income required to support qualification for that mortgage payment with $1,500 a month in additional debt. So here we're going to start off. We're going to start off in Bergen County. The median purchase price in Bergen County as of December 2024, according to the New Jersey Realtors, was $765,000. That median price reflects 11.6% price appreciation. The monthly payment with the 10% down for that property, for that median price, is $6,068 per month. That would mean you would need to have qualifying income monthly, $16,818 a month. That translates to just a little bit over $201,000 a year to support that purchase. If you have less than $1,500 a month in obligations monthly, then the calculation goes down and you don't need as much income. But that is what you're looking at as a required gross, not your net pay, gross. Moving on to Essex County, $720,000 was the median sales price. That reflects 15.2% price appreciation in the comparing year over year. The monthly payment, though, is $5,894 per month, reflecting a monthly income requirement of $16,430 per month, which is just a touch above $197,000 a year in household income required to qualify. Passaic County, $560,000 was the median sales price. That reflects 9.8% year-over-year price appreciation. The monthly payment is $46.40 per month, and the monthly income required there would be $13,645 a month. Annually, $164,000 a year in gross annual income. Hudson County, $577,500. That reflects 9% price appreciation year over year. Monthly payment for that median home would be $4,690 per month. The monthly income required would be $13,754, and the annual income would be $165,000 a year. In Morris County, the median sales price was $715,000, reflecting 10% price appreciation. Monthly payment, all in, taxes, insurance, mortgage insurance included, $5,883 per month, and a monthly income required of $16,407 per month. Annually, almost $197,000 a year. Lastly, Somerset. Median sales price, $750,000, 13.6% price appreciation. Monthly payment, $6,134 a month, and monthly income required, $16,962 per month. Annual income, $204,000 needed to qualify for that median price. Key takeaways here. You're talking about needing close to $200,000 a year income for these median sales prices in the majority of these counties. The two outliers are Passaic County and Hudson. Some other things to consider too is the blend of condos and things like that. But we're talking single family here, right? Single family homes. All of this paints the picture of the affordability issue, and it gets persisted by the fact that there's less inventory available. These prices keep going up. Where no county in the survey here was less than 9% price appreciation year over year. So if we say that 2025 is going to be a copy paste, these numbers appreciating in the 9 to 11% range, it's not out of the realm. And we did have an outlier. Essex County had 15% price appreciation on their median home sale price. Somerset County, 13.6%. These are important things to consider as you're shopping. And also, there's a couple metrics here that were set as assumptions. So painting with broad strokes can only be so valuable. Every property is unique. Every town's unique with their tax rate and how much their taxes are, and also your personal financial situation. This is assuming $1,500 a month in other obligations. If you're managing your credit profile prudently, maybe you have a fraction of that as current obligations, which would be great, and that would significantly reduce this qualifying income required. All of that to consider. Still, if you're thinking about buying, even with interest rates being what they are, think about the delta between that. Think about the delta between purchasing now with a 7% rate or 7.25% rate versus purchasing later with maybe an interest rate still at 7%, but the home value is 10% more. It could still be more costly to purchase later. So I'm in the camp that solidly recommends let your personal finances dictate what's going to work best for you. It's not about timing the market. It's time in the market. You hear that from financial analysts all the time. You hear that from wealth advisors, financial planners. That's something to think about. If you get into the market and buy that home, you're in the market. And you can realize that price appreciation because if that's happening around you, that's helpful.